Weather forecast on CW4 with Chief Meteorologist Keith Gibson.
I tell you folks, this upcoming weekend is going to be one for the ages, we think, relative to where we have been for the last 6 months. Perhaps the best weekend since the springtime. Low 80s or maybe even some upper 70s, lows in the 50s. Gorgeous weather, a lot of sunshine, and our overnights will be quite comfortable for several days in a row through the weekend into next week. So it's been muggy at night, but things will be improving. And let's just talk about the average first night, where it could be in the 40s in Columbus. Usually is possible by late September, in the 30s by October 18th, and in the 20s by November 12th. Now, that is just looking back at the records. It's a possibility now as we get into fall. Let's recap Sally. It came ashore late last night, early this morning, and it has been gradually weakening all day long, now moving away. We've had 8 systems in the tropics move on into the lower 48 so far this year, most recently Sally. And things have just been very, very active. And another system perhaps waiting in the wings down here in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. A 70% chance of development. This thing could be a depression by the weekend. We'll be watching out for that. It doesn't look like it will be a threat here, but if it does happen to develop, Wilfred looks like it will be the next name on the list. And then we go to the Greek alphabet for only the second time ever, the first time since 2005. Our Louisville, Mississippi sky cam, our time lapse today shows the clouds moving on through this evening. Those isolated showers are really winding down. There's probably a few still out there, but that's just some ground clutter showing up with our satellite imagery. We've got temperatures still in the low 70s, still a bit of a breeze out there. Upper 60s, some clouds when we wake up on Thursday. A little bit more sun during the day. A 20 to 30% chance for some showers during the course of the afternoon. But we do think it's going to be warmer. Generally mid 80s, maybe some upper 80s if we see enough sunshine. And still that northwesterly breeze at about 10 to 20 out there. But overall, a pretty warm day for us on the backside of Sally. That system continues to churn away, but there will be a frontal boundary coming on in during the day tomorrow. That could spark a few showers in the region. We don't really expect a lot. And then some quiet weather for Friday. Football's looking great. And as we get into the weekend, no major issues. But that next system waiting in the western Gulf of Mexico, that thing could get going this weekend. But this frontal boundary is likely going to direct whatever develops down there back to the west. So right now, we're keeping the forecast dry through the weekend into next week. Gorgeous weather, lots of sun, comfortable temperatures during the day, and pretty nice at night.
Coming up, a lost phone